Alright, let's talk attraction. You hit the gym, you got the haircut, maybe even splurged on that new watch. You look sharp. But then, the conversation stalls, the connection fizzles, the second date never happens. What gives? Here's a crucial insight that might just change your dating game entirely. While looking good might open the door, it's what's inside, your actual character, that convinces someone to stay, builds real connection, and ultimately, wins hearts. Forget the quick fixes and superficial flexes for a moment. We're diving deep into the 7 foundational personality traits that many girls actually value. The stuff that goes way beyond just looks and creates magnetic, lasting attraction. Ready to upgrade your approach? Let's face it, initial chemistry can involve physical appearance. That's human nature. But think about relationships that last, connections that feel real. They're built on something much sturdier than a symmetrical face or trendy clothes. They're built on character. Consistently showing up as a decent, reliable, engaging human being is the ultimate power move. So, let's break down the powerhouse traits that truly make a difference. Trait number 1. Genuine kindness and empathy, the decency dividend. This isn't about being a nice guy, doormat. This is about fundamental human decency radiating outwards. It's how you treat everyone, not just her, but the waiter, the barista, your family, strangers on the street. It's showing consideration, thoughtfulness, and compassion. It's having empathy, the ability to genuinely understand or at least try to understand someone else's feelings from their perspective. Why is this so damn attractive? Because it signals safety, warmth, and good character. It indicates you're capable of caring for others, a pretty essential quality in a partner. Being around genuine kindness just feels good. It shows emotional depth and makes someone feel comfortable and valued in your presence. It's the baseline, the non-negotiable foundation. Trait number 2. Authentic confidence, no cockiness required. There's a universe of difference between confidence and cockiness. Cockiness screams insecurity. It needs to boast, put others down, and constantly seek validation. It's fragile and frankly, annoying. Authentic confidence, on the other hand, is quiet. It's being comfortable in your own skin, knowing your strengths and weaknesses, and not needing external applause to feel worthy. It's handling situations calmly, communicating clearly, and not being overly needy or defensive. Why does this win hearts? It signals security, stability, and self-respect. Someone genuinely confident doesn't need to tear others down to build themselves up. They have their own life, their own sense of self, which is incredibly appealing. It makes people feel secure around you. You don't need her validation, which paradoxically makes you more attractive. Trait number 3. A sense of humor, the connection catalyst. Laughter is powerful medicine, especially in dating. But this isn't about having a perfectly polished stand-up routine or firing off non-stop jokes. It's about the ability to share laughter, to find humor in everyday situations, to be witty and playful, appropriately, of course, and importantly, to laugh at yourself sometimes without being self-pitying. It's about not taking everything so seriously. Why is this key? Shared laughter creates an instant bond. It breaks the ice, makes interactions enjoyable, shows intelligence and a positive outlook. It's a sign you can navigate life's inevitable absurdities with a smile. But remember the golden rule: keep it respectful. Humor that punches down, relies on offensive stereotypes, or makes her uncomfortable isn't humor. It's a red flag. Aim for connection, not just cheap laughs. Trait number 4. Intelligence and curiosity, the engaging mind. This doesn't mean you need a PhD or have to recite quantum physics. It's about having an active, curious mind. Being interested in the world around you, having opinions, and being able to discuss them respectfully. Being able to hold a conversation that goes deeper than surface-level chatter. It's about asking thoughtful questions, and actually listening to the answers. Why is this attractive? Because it makes you interesting. It leads to engaging conversations, shared learning, and a deeper connection. It signals you're someone who thinks, grows, and has more to offer than just basic pleasantries. Curiosity about her life, her thoughts, her world? That's incredibly engaging. Trait number 5. Passion and drive, having a spark. What gets you fired up? What are you working towards? Having ambition, goals, and things you're genuinely passionate about. Whether it's your career, a creative hobby, a fitness goal, a cause you believe in, is incredibly attractive. It shows you have energy, direction, and purpose in your life. It signals that you're motivated and not just passively drifting. This is not just about making money or having a fancy job title. It's about having that inner drive, that spark that makes you strive for something. Passion is infectious. Seeing someone excited about something makes them more dynamic and interesting. It shows they have a fulfilling life of their own, which is a crucial component of a healthy partnership. Trait number 6. Integrity and honesty, the trust foundation. Can she trust you? Simple question, colossal impact. Integrity means your actions align with your words. You're reliable. You keep your promises. You're honest, even when it's uncomfortable. You take responsibility for your mistakes instead of making excuses or blaming others. You operate from a place of strong moral principles. Why is this non-negotiable? Because trust is the absolute bedrock of any meaningful relationship. Without it, you have nothing. Integrity signals reliability, dependability, and good character. It makes someone feel safe, secure, and confident that you are who you say you are. Game playing and dishonesty might create short-term intrigue for some, but they demolish trust and long-term potential. Trait number 7. Emotional maturity, handling life and feelings. This might be the most underrated, yet most crucial trait for relationship success. Emotional maturity means you can recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions constructively. You don't fly off the handle at minor setbacks. You don't resort to passive aggression, stonewalling, or blame games during conflict. You're self-aware enough to understand your triggers and communicate your feelings respectfully. It also means you can be supportive of her emotions without immediately trying to fix things or becoming overwhelmed. You can handle life's ups and downs with resilience. Why is this a relationship superpower? It signals stability, reliability under pressure, and the ability to navigate the inevitable challenges of a relationship in a healthy, constructive way. It means less drama, more connection. So, these 7 traits, kindness, confidence, humor, intelligence, passion, integrity, emotional maturity, form a powerful package. No one expects perfection, but consistently demonstrating these qualities is what builds deep, authentic attraction that goes far beyond surface appearances. And crucially, these traits are most potent when they're genuine. Trying to fake confidence or pretend to be kind usually backfires spectacularly. The real path to winning hearts isn't about learning tricks. It's about becoming the best, most authentic version of yourself. Build the character, focus on genuine connection and respect, and the rest tends to fall into place. It's about who you are, not just how you look or what you say.